We are in a motorhome.
Literally traveling in our house. So.
Yeah, it cannot get better than this.
In this series, we're touring the Kruger Park by Motorhome, rating 7 rest camps to crown our ultimate favorite. Join us on our biggest Kruger adventure yet.
This is snow.
Hello, hello. It looks a bit different, I know. If the thumbnail has not given it away, we are in a motorhome. We are... Oops. We are in the Kruger for the next 7 days. It is our 6-year wedding anniversary. It's the first time we're coming to the Kruger for our anniversary. We generally do something else because we tend to come here so much. But we're also buying a new house and there's a lot of changes. So we decided, let's come to the Kruger, but let's do something that we have not done before. And we decided to book a motorhome for a week. Little Liep sleeping at the back there. We just came in at Palaborva gate. We're going up to Shingwedzi today, and then what we're going to do over the next week is Shingwedzi, Punda Maria, then we're going down to Letaba, then down to Crocodile Bridge,
Yeah.
and then
Bergendal,
Skukuza,
Marula.
Yes, so we're going all the way up in the next 2 days, and then we're going to use 5 days to do it all the way down. Some days it's a bit of a stretch, but we're in a motorhome.
Literally traveling in our house. So.
Yeah, it cannot get better than this.
We want to thank Peter at K2P Motorhomes. They've made this possible for us. Extremely excited to test it out. This is definitely a bucket list thing. I can't remember a time when we were not talking about coming here in a motorhome. So at last we're doing it, and thank you to them for making it possible.
The man is awake.
Are you ready to explore the Kruger like never before? Start your journey with K2P Motorhomes. Based in Hoedspruit, K2P is under an hour from Palaborva Gate and less than 45 minutes from Orpen Gate. Choose from 4-sleeper or 6-sleeper Iveco motorhomes, fully equipped for comfort, convenience and total freedom.
No bike. What's Pokey? What's Pokey dog?
So seeing that we're gonna be here for a week, you know it's common courtesy to wave at everyone when you pass them in the Kruger. And I'm scared a week of waving might give me carpal tunnel syndrome. So we made alternative plans. An automated wave. Do you hear it? Sonbeesies. Wat sê Engelse woord? Cicadas. We got an email from Liep Rest Camp that there's like an infestation of cicadas, I don't know, sonbeesies, apparently because of the late rains this year. And just listen to this. We continued on with a H14, which turned out to be a very scenic road. Sê kameelperde. Liep, is dit lekker in die wildtuin? Is dit lekker in die wildtuin?
Lekker wildtuin.
Mooi. The sightings are very difficult. This Pafuri bush is green and lush and thick. We've seen some elephants and giraffes, but the motorhome has been epic. Epic. It's such a different experience. Even Leon, he's playing somewhere here at the back, and it's just so comfortable. Of course, there's a fridge, so you can have cold waters.
Cold water.
At this point in time, I'm actually not even bothered if we see something great today. Yeah, but the motorhome has been an absolute treat so far. It's hot. During the heat of the day, we made a quick stop at Pafuri Rest Camp to stretch our legs and enjoy the beautiful view from the restaurant. Then we also did Liat's favorite thing, and if you know our channel, that is swimming, which the little man thoroughly enjoyed. After this, we packed up and we started with our last stretch of this journey to get to Shingwedzi.
I've been waiting in the call for Christian to do the check-in, and so far I think about 4 or 5 cars have passed us from the front, and everyone keeps waving at the hand in the windshield. And then they're so confused when they drive by and look in the window and see no one sitting there. So it works.
So throughout this series, because we're going to 7 camps, we are going to give each camp a rating out of 10. The rating consists of the facilities in the camp area and also the shop. So by the end of our trip, we will announce which of these 7 camps we think is the best camp.
We purposefully didn't buy any side dishes for our braai. We're going to see whether each shop has something that we can make as a side dish. Let's go. Hello, ladies. Okay, so luckily we do have meat for tonight, but I don't think anybody would struggle to find some here. There's more than enough. So this is a firm favorite. If I can find this in the park shop, I'm happy. The vegetables assorties. Ja, jy kan hulle vashou. But these are amazing. Also, kan ek witwyn hê? This one. I didn't bring foil. They have foil.
Bokker. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? I thought I was making a time lapse, but let me explain. You see me dancing? The rules are simple. Liep takes a bite of his food, he instructs me to dance, and I pop and knock. And that's how we get him to eat his food. And after this, we all jumped into bed. Morning, morning. We just left Shingwedzi. We want to try and get to Pafuri today as early as possible. It's raining a bit. And just such another great benefit of this motorhome is that Liep is still sleeping. We literally just had to plug out the electricity and we are off. Lana was also sleeping, but she had a bit of FOMO.
I did definitely have a bit of fun. I was so looking forward to just getting back into bed and cuddling with Liep, but can't when you're in the Kruger. I also want to be out here. Very excited for today.
Let's go! So before we continue with our journey, we want to give you our rating for Shingwedzi camp, which we recorded later this day. So each camp, we're giving them a rating out of 10. So it's based on 3 things: the camp itself and the facilities, the shop, and also the vibe.
Yeah, the vibe.
The vibe. So out of 10, me and Lana, we're going to give our rating 1, 2, 3, 8. Ah, 8 is decent. Shingwedzi is a beautiful camp. Like, 8.
8. That's who scores.
Say 8. 8. 8. Yeah, it's an 8. 8 out of 10. We still got 6 camps to go. We'll give you our rating for every camp to come. And at the end, we will announce our favorite camp for the week. Okay, back to the video, where we are on our way to Pafuri and having probably the coziest game drive of our lives. So we're looking at what we think might be a tusker. It's got huge teeth. So I'll do my research, but if you know your tuskers, please let me know.
Yeah, we're not very clued up about that, but even Liep said he's got used tooth muscles, so...
Is de groot olifant?
Ja. Sikkum.
He's got chocolate on his face at 6 a.m. It's clearly vacation time.
Parenting at its best.
Hallo olifant. Olifant. Alias stil. En met nog.
Van een stukje van achter. Een stukje van voor.
Mooi.
Well, so I have taken over the driving duties because Liep demanded some quality time with his dad there in the back. So we're having a slow Sunday morning in the rainy weather. They are having a nice cuddle and Kili there at the back. Well, I'm going to try and find us some leopards or lions. We've had some nice sightings this morning, but nothing in the predator category yet. So hopefully before we get to Kruger's Corner, we can tick that off the list.
We entered Baobab country and at last reached the Lavuvu River. We're on the bridge that goes over the Lavuvu River, and to a certain extent I'm like speechless. I've been here many times, but today is so beautiful. The rain stopped a bit, the rivers are full, there's just bird sounds everywhere. Well, I like klankies now. We specifically booked Punda Maria to come to Pafuri to bird a bit, and now it's raining. But the good thing about Pafuri is it's such a great bird destination that even in the rain we are seeing good birds. So we're going to stop at the picnic spot and then we're going to drive to Kruger's Corner. But first, we're going to show you the motorhome.
Ready? Welcome to the tour of our home for the next 7 days. This would be our dining area / extra bed if you need it. We have a nice kitchenette area with all of the things that you might need: plates, cups, glasses, there are 2 kettles, electric and gas kettle available, and all of the things you need to wash your dishes and dry your dishes. Then cutlery, other crockery. There's also glasses and everything in there. We have a nice fridge, big fridge in my opinion. More than enough space, and a small freezer for ice and anything that you need to keep frozen. Then we also have a microwave, which is crucial, and a gas stove. Perfect. So that's basically all you need. Lots of storage space, as you can see. The motorhome also comes with bedding, 2 sets of bedding. There are towels, basically everything that you might need. The next thing is crucial for us driving long distances. We have our own loo on the go, which works perfectly and is really hassle-free to use. And obviously you can go ahead to the cabin area where our pilot currently planning our next route.
There.
Then there's also, we have utilized it as temporary storage space before we pack everything out, but there's another big bed at the top. Technically it can sleep 6 people. This also converts into a bed. This will be Liep's bed for tonight. And another very important thing, especially in the north of the Kruger in the summer, is that thing above Liep's head.
There we go.
We've got an aircon and it works beautifully. I can't tell you, last night it was cold in here, extra cold, and I think it was around 30 degrees outside. So we slept like babies with this thing on. It was amazing. I also don't know if you should note, all of the windows have mosquito netting on. So should you want to sleep with the windows open or drive with the windows open, you can just let down those mosquito nets. And also the skylights can block out both of the skylights, or there are 3 skylights, but they either have a mosquito net or a block out. And this will be our home for the next 7 days. We are beyond excited. Thank you for watching. See you on the next episode.
Later in the series, we will give a much more in-depth review of all the features of this beautiful motorhome. In the next episode, we stay at Punda Maria and Letaba Rest Camp. We also visit the Elephant Museum at Letaba. We see our first cats and have our most epic elephant sighting yet.